Jones. This is a who's who.
This is a special presentation of Riverfront Broadcasting Sports. It's time for Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Pierre Governor Basketball is brought to you in part by Dairy Queen, Todd's Electric, Shane's Pharmacy, Avera St. Mary's, and Bank West. And by Billion Auto, Edward Jones Financial, Gales Gas, Fruiting Electric, Gateway Ford Lincoln and Toyota, and Midwest Co-op. Governor Sports also a service of Fisher Rounds, First Dakota National Bank, Lamb Motors, All Around Graphics, and Faith Lutheran Church. And by Missouri River Dentistry, Oahe Federal Credit Union, Papa Murphy's, Kruger Contracting, and Wagner Auto. And now for the call of the game, here's the voice of the Governors, John Winkler.
And from Box Elder, we welcome you here this evening as the Pierre Governors look to end their four-game losing streak as they take on the Douglas Patriots tonight in a AA matchup, as those two teams are right next to each other in the AA standings. The Douglas Patriots at number 13, the Pierre Governors at number 14. As Douglas comes in at 2-4, the Governors at 2-6 so far in the season. The Governors will be without two of their starters tonight, Remy Price and Lainey Stevens, both out. Price out with the neck injury, and Stevens out with being sick, not COVID-related, but is out sick and was not here on the trip tonight for the Governors. Remy Price, again, not dressed tonight. So Jocelyn Bush will fill her role and fill her jersey as well. She'll be wearing number 1 tonight in your programs. So Jocelyn Bush will be in Remy Price's spot this evening, playing her first, potentially could be getting in for her first varsity action of her career. The Governors are looking to nix this four-game losing streak, and unfortunately it got to that four-game losing streak after it was Friday night, where the Governors stormed back from down by 17 at halftime, came all the way back, and got themselves down by 3, by as little as 3, but yet just couldn't quite get over the hump to get into the lead, as they actually had a couple different times where the Governors, not just a couple different times, a lot of times that they were right there for the taking to try and tie up the game, maybe try and get that lead, because Mitchell shot poorly from the field in that fourth quarter, but the Governors shot just as poorly, unfortunately. And we'll talk with Coach Kirk Bebot about that here in just a little bit. And it wasn't for the lack of the looks that they were getting, and that they were putting up shots that weren't good looks. They were putting up good shots that every coach would be happy to see be put up. But the frustrating part is they just couldn't find the bucket at the end of the night and in that fourth quarter. Because defensively, when you hold a team to 6 points in the fourth quarter in a close game, you're saying, we got this. That's a win. The only time you see that happening and a team doesn't win is when it's a 30, 40-point margin. But at only scoring 6 points in the fourth, you're down by 3 going in. You just look at that stat alone and you're saying that's a win for the Governors. But end up not being a win for the Governors, as they missed their first 13 shots from the floor in that fourth quarter and were unable to pick up the win against the Mitchell Colonels. And now they have a chance against the Douglas Patriots to come back here tonight at Box Elder and get that win, get to 3-6, and start themselves a winning streak, or at least just playing some complete basketball. I think that's the one thing that might be lacking, is trying to get all 4 quarters, or at least a mixture of 3 of the 4 quarters playing well. That first half, they didn't play bad against Mitchell, but Mitchell just shot the heck out of the ball in that first half, and that third quarter was fantastic. The fourth quarter just wasn't there for the Governors. But here tonight against the Douglas Patriots, they have that opportunity to get a full 4-quarter game in and pick up their third win before they go on the road to Brandon Valley, who right now, Brandon Valley, the number 3 team in the state and ranked in the state, but number 2 in the AA standings, so it doesn't get any easier going into Friday against the Brandon Valley Lynx, and then they'll be on the road against Aberdeen Central next Tuesday. And they're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now, the Pierre Governors, as they take on Douglas tonight, Brandon Valley Friday, and Aberdeen Central next week Tuesday. Governors are looking for that third win. Douglas Patriots are also looking for that third win. They played just once last weekend. They were scheduled to play Friday and Saturday, but weather kept them from playing on a Friday, as they did not play against Harrisburg and then lost to Brandon Valley, Pierre's opponent, on Friday. They lost to the Lynx 54-22, and the Lynx had no problems with them picking up that win on Saturday against the Douglas Patriots. After they play Pierre tonight, they don't play another class. They don't play too many Class AA opponents after that. They got Watertown and Yankton at the end of the month, and then they'll play Sturgis, Brookings, and Spearfish and Sturgis again. And that will end their schedule. They get to Belfouche, Red Cloud, Custer, Hill City, Lee Deadwood, St. Thomas More, all outside of Class AA. They've already played Rapid City Christian, Hot Springs, Todd County outside of Class AA as well. They lost to both Stevens and Central. Governors have lost to both of them as well in early part of the season, the first 2 games of the season, in fact. Governors and Douglas Patriots coming up here from Box Elder in just a little bit. We'll step aside for 3 minutes, come back, and we'll have our conversation with Coach Kirk Bebout of the Pierre Governor girls basketball team. You're listening to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Insurance. We all need it to protect our homes, health, businesses, and belongings. But having adequate coverage is just the beginning. You also need the support of professionals who stand by your side to protect what's important to you. Fisher Rounds & Associates combines the coverage you want with the commitment you need. Fisher Rounds & Associates, at your service, at your side, with offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Watertown, Sioux Falls, and Rapid City.
BankWest Insurance has the expertise and resources to deliver personalized service and customized solutions. As an independent agency, we shop dozens of companies to get you the best coverage at the best price. As your trusted choice for insurance coverage, we promise to go the extra mile so you can rest assured your loved ones and your assets are protected. Contact your local agent to put BankWest Insurance to work for you.
Not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal agency, not guaranteed by any bank, may go down in value, equal opportunity provider.
Has it been years since you've been to the dentist? Are you afraid to see a dentist? If so, you are among many people who feel this way. Hi, I am Dr. Michelle Hofer of Missouri River Dentistry. At our office, we pride ourselves as an office that uses a personal touch to offer gentle dentistry, tailored to fit each patient's needs. We do so by utilizing state-of-the-art equipment and methods which allow the patients to feel comfortable. So whether it has been many years or 6 months since your last dental visit, your oral health is important. We invite you to call us at Missouri River Dentistry, 223-2021, 223-2021.
Building a home. It's the biggest investment most of us make in a lifetime. Not to mention, it's a decision that, well, you pretty much live with day and night. The quality of the workmanship stares back at you like a reflection. It also affects the value of your investment. Choosing the right contractor is critical. Kruger Contracting is that contractor. Call 222-2523. Quality workmanship and materials completed on time. Kruger Contracting. In a word, quality. Call 222-2523.
Faith Lutheran Church prays for God's blessings to all of our athletes and their families. We're proud of the commitment and dedication that you give to your team. We would love for you to join us and celebrate the successes that God gives to us on the field, in the classroom, and throughout our lives. You can worship with us at Faith Lutheran Church on Sundays at 8:30 and 11 a.m., on Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m., or you can watch online at faithluth.com/livestream.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up, all online. New or used, shop for it all online, anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
Welcome back to the pregame show here on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Joining me is Coach Kirk Bebout of the Pierre Governor girls basketball team, who take on the Douglas Patriots tonight here in Box Elder. Coach, an opportunity to end the 4-game losing streak. There's a lot of positives to take away from that Mitchell game. I know there's a lot of learning points from that game as well, but coming into tonight, it's always good to get that next game going again after a tough loss.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely, felt bad for the girls because we were disappointed with how we played in the first half. We're upset with one another, but kind of came together and found a way to get ourselves back in it. And I thought we just had multiple chances, and it wasn't for lack of effort or lack of trying. It just sometimes that's what happens. We didn't make any shots, so some shots didn't go down for us, and we didn't get that one more break we needed to get over the top in that game. That's really hard, and so So we are, we're a little frustrated, and you're right. The best cure for that is to get back out there and play again.
And how do you handle that too? Because I know it's going to be tough when they don't play in a, don't play well to the point. But then when you get the looks and they just don't go in, that's also going to be kind of tough too to try and keep them positive and keep them wanting to take shots.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me, so I got to make sure that I stay positive. I mean, they're taking the right shots and they're doing the right things. That's really all you could ask for as far as what we're getting on offense. And I guess you learn from the things you could have done up to that point that could have made a difference too. It's not just one stretch in the game; it's the whole game in totality. So didn't come out with the complete desire to get the stops that we needed to. I mean, it's such a fine line. Either you're 100% locked in focus, or you're just not quite on that edge, and we weren't quite there defensively to start the game. So we dug ourselves a hole, and that's just how it goes. But yeah, it's got to be a next day mentality, moving forward all the time. I know that's really hard to do, and there's always going to be those what ifs or could have kind of things. But yeah, just move forward and keep doing the best you can. Try to be a good person, and then things tend to go your way.
And we'll move to this game here against the Douglas Patriots, a team that lost to Brandon Valley on Saturday, did not play on Friday because of weather. What have you seen from them on film getting ready for this game?
They play a lot of kids, and they play hard. And, honestly, we're a little short-handed tonight. We don't have Remy playing, and Laney Stevens, probably our two best shooters, if I'm being fully honest. So that could make it hard to score sometimes. So we're going to have kids step up and play. And if you don't come out and you're not focused, then it can be a struggle. So, it's two-way basketball. It doesn't matter who you play. You better come out with energy and effort, and otherwise you're not going to be happy at the end of the day. So, yeah, I mean, Douglas plays hard, and they play a tough schedule, so they're not worried about playing Pierre, So they're going to come out and they'll be aggressive, and so we're going to have to match that and be ready to go right away.
Offensively, and for you guys, a start. What's a good start for this team? After a long bus ride, it's a long trip. You're playing Mountain Time. It's gonna be a long night overall. But what's the key to a good start here tonight?
Play defense. I mean, get stops. That kind of helps we're not going to be perfect. We're not going to make every shot, and we're probably not going to have 0 turnovers. I mean, I've coached for 9 years. I don't think I ever had a game where we had 0 turnovers. So we're going to make some mistakes. I just keep playing, play after play after play, and bring that energy on defense. And if you can do that and you do it together, then it adds up over the course of a game.
Ryan Berry had a career night on Friday against Mitchell. Reese DeWilligers had a career night. Avery Kaiser's had a career night. Lennox DeFreeze had a career night just in the last couple of weeks. And I know that points aren't the focus point all the time, but it's nice to see one that also everybody's not worried about it. That it's just another shooter every single night that you guys can rely on to score points.
Yeah, and we're going to need that tonight. We're going to have kids step up and score some points tonight that maybe don't always look to score a ton. I mean, we're a free opportunity offense, but I don't care who gets it. We just want the best shot possible every time. But just ends up that a couple of our shooters are out, so some other kids are going to have to step up and look to take some more shots. So offensively, it's nice that we've had, other kids step up so they have that confidence. They know that they can do it. And tonight would be a good night if we had them all do it at the same time.
What's it going to take to knock off Douglas here tonight?
Just consistent effort on defense, rebounding the basketball, all just doing the little things. Don't worry so much about, like I said, we're not going to be mistake-free, but just keep doing the little things that pay off over the course of time.
Coach, I appreciate the time. Good luck tonight.
Always. Thank you.
Back with more of the pregame show next year on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
No one likes to have, but when they happen, call Todd's Electric at 223. Staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Todd's Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
It takes hard work to reach goals. It's a truth that applies to more than just sports. It also goes for your financial goals. You work hard for your money. You deserve an investment strategy that lines up with your game plan. Your local Edward Jones financial advisor can help. If your investments aren't getting you closer to the win, visit edwardjones.com or stop by your local Pierre area Edward Jones office for a financial review. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
As long as you have a local cooperative, you'll never farm alone. At CHS Midwest Cooperative, our team is your team, ready to help you make the decisions that are vital to your operation. From the seed, plant health, and marketing the grain, to fuel to keep you running, the feed to supplement your herds, and the financing programs to make it all possible. We're here for you. Give CHS Midwest Cooperative a call today and let us show you the value of the co-op. Local, loyal, and trusted for generations.
Hey DQ fans, when was the last time you ordered our crispy classic chicken strips or our juicy rotisserie style chicken bites? Both baskets are sumptuous, tender, and paired with Texas toast and golden french fries. With options this good, either choice is a perfect choice. And ring in the new year with the new fave, the Oreo Mocha Fudge Blizzard Treat. It's got chunks of Oreo cookie goodness, fudge pieces, and just the right amount of mocha, all blended into DQ's world famous soft serve. Looks like your morning coffee just got a whole lot tastier. Grab the Oreo Mocha Fudge Blizzard Treat today, only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Wagner Auto Company is your complete transportation headquarters. You'll find a great selection of quality new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep vehicles, plus a great selection of quality pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. They'll take good care of you after the sale with a full-service parts and body shop, along with a friendly financing team that'll do their best to get you into your next new or pre-owned vehicle with financing that fits your budget. Wagner Auto is your local, family-owned, full-service dealership in Pierre. WagnerAuto.com. That's WagnerAuto.com.
At Shane's Pharmacy, your health care is important, and Shane wants to be the pharmacist to take care of you. Shane's Pharmacy will make sure your prescriptions are filled in a timely manner, they will answer your questions, and they will even deliver to your home or office. Call 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy, the pharmacy you know and trust. The number again is 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy in Fort Pierre, proud to support high school athletics.
And we welcome you back here to Box Elder as we are getting set for tip-off between the Pierre Governors and the Douglas Patriots. As we start our starting lineups, we'll first have the Pierre Governors, as it will be number 10, Lennox Dupree. Dupree stands at 5'5", number 13, Ryan Berry, the 5'7" sophomore. Number 15, Reese Terwilliger, the 5'11" sophomore forward. Also number 21, Avery Kaiser, the 5'10" junior guard. And then number 30, Sydney Tedrow, getting her first career start, the 5'8" junior, as she'll be in place of both Lainey Stevens and Remy Price, who are not in the starting lineup so for tonight. The Douglas Patriots, their starters, as the PA is a little bit quiet tonight, so won't be able to fully get it, but number 3 is Angel Arendado, the 5'2" senior guard. Number 5, Savannah Gray, the 5'9" senior forward. Also number 10, Madison Archer. And Madison Archer, the 5'7" senior guard. Number 23, Lamara Castaneda, the 5'9" senior guard. And then it will be the number 33, Keena Walton, the 5'1" junior guard. So it is for the Douglas Patriots, it is Arendado, Gray, Archer, Castaneda, and Walton. For the Pierre Governors, it is Dupree, Berry, Terwilliger, Kaiser, and Tedrow. We are ready for basketball here this evening. Glad you're with us here on KCCR and watching on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Avery Kaiser will take the opening tip for the Pierre Governors, and she'll win it back, and the Governors will have the first possession here tonight, as it is Ryan Berry over the right side for Lennox Dupree. Dupree, her pass quickly stolen away by the Douglas Patriots. Patriots nearly gave it back to him, as it will be now number 3, Arendado, who travels, and they will give it right back to the Pierre Governors. So quick turnovers from both sides. And the Pierre Governors now will get the possession. Avery Kaiser will inbound here to Lennox Dupree. And they will look for our first points of this game. 7:40 to go in the first quarter. Into the corner it goes for Tedrow. So drive inside, underneath for Kaiser. Tough shot, but banked it off the glass. And Avery Kaiser has given the Governors their first lead, a 2-0 advantage on the first basket of the game. Ryan Berry takes the ball away. Berry drives all the way in. She is fouled, and it will be on the floor. So it will stay here with the Pierre Governors, and her first foul of the game goes against the Douglas Patriots, as it will be on Walton. Into the corner, Tedrow will catch, pulls up for a three, missed the shot, left it short, and the rebound's going to be grabbed by Madison Archer. Walton up ahead for Arendano. First quarter here with 7:08 to play in the first. Into the quarter it goes. Here's Castaneda. Walton drives all the way in. Her tough shot is missed. The rebound's tipped. Grabbed by Dupree. Is able to throw it in the legs of Terwilliger, who makes the catch and then flips it up the floor for Tedrow and went off of Tedrow and out of play. So both teams have turned the ball over twice here in the first quarter. 6:53 to go in the first. And it is a 2-0 lead for the Pierre Governors. Archer will catch the inbound. Over for Castaneda, lost the ball to Dupree. Down the floor, easy layup for Lennox Dupree, and it's 4-0. And quickly taking a timeout is Mike Clark of the Douglas Patriots. We'll keep it here on KCCR. 4-0 lead for the Pierre Governors. Here was 6:41 to go in the first. 3 turnovers for the Douglas Patriots, just 1 shot so far in their 4 possessions. And Coach Mike Clark not happy with the effort that has come out here for the Douglas Patriots in the first minute and 20 seconds. The Governors have turned the ball over twice. However, they've been able to get 4 points on the board to lead at 4-0 with Avery Kaiser and Lennox Dupree. Buckets off of turnovers for the Governors. So come out of the timeouts. First one taken, and you had a minute 19 seconds in. Usually not a good sign when you take a timeout a minute 19 seconds in. As Kenna Walton will inbound here for Douglas. Archer will catch on the full court press for the Governors. Castaneda in the backcourt still. Over on the left side, back to Archer. Back to the top of the key, here's Walton, defended by Berry. Berry's pass is intercepted. Kaiser. Berry might have got a piece of it, but it was stolen away by the Governors. Tedrow underneath for Terwilliger. Backs in. Good drive there by Terwilliger. Good strength by the sophomore. And it's now a 6-0 lead here for the Governors. Pass intercepted by Kaiser. Another turnover. Here is Kaiser, the layup. And Avery Kaiser has made it 8-0. And we get another timeout taken by Coach Clark. He's going to take his second 30-second timeout. 8-0 here. 6:03 to go in the first quarter. And right now the Pierre Governors look like they're ready to play, but the Douglas Patriots have to use 2 timeouts here in the first 2 minutes to try and get their team going. 5 turnovers so far in a minute and 57 seconds. The Governors have been able to turn all 5 turnovers into 8 points so far, and it's a good start for Pierre trying to end their 4-game losing streak. Douglas Patriots, while it's has not looked good in the 157. It's only an 8-0 game. There's plenty of time left to go in this game. And so for Pierre, you don't want to feel too overconfident, but you got to feel pretty good about how this game has started. So a 6:03 left to go. An inbound pass here for Walton. Pass was going to be caught by the Douglas Patriots. And our first sub, and Bailey Clark, who is in. Now back the other way, over in the corner. Castaneda for 3, missed the shot. Rebound, grabbed by Terwilliger. Just the second shot of the game for the Douglas Patriots. Lennox Dupree. Here is Kaiser, wide open for 3, takes it. Missed the shot. Rebound, though, grabbed by Berry. Berry underneath the basket, back out. Kaiser's going to try it another time. That one, it goes off the front of the rim and it will fall all the way through. And Avery Kaiser's got 7 of the 11. And the Governors have opened up an 11-0 lead with 5:25 to go here in the first quarter. Racing down the floor was Arendano to beat the press for the Governors. And now Arendano again drives in. That shot rejected by Kaiser. Here is Dupree. Pass underneath. Good bounce pass for Terwilliger. Shot is good and a foul. Reese Terwilliger makes it 13-0. She's got 4. Second team foul by Douglas. And she's got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns. Walton will pick up her second foul. So she'll take a seat. And Reese Terwilliger's got a chance for a 3-point play. Here's the free throw, the and one. Everybody moved forward, so Terwilliger will get another free throw. And Terwilliger, who it's another time. Terwilliger is, I don't know if it's just how she looks like she's about to shoot, but that's the third time, I believe, this season that she's already got lane violations called another team. So here's the next one. Nearly another lane violation, but she missed the second one, so she goes 0 for 2. And it stays a 13-0 lead with 5:05 to go in the first quarter. The Douglas Patriots the other way. Castaneda defended by Lennox Dupree. Man-to-man defense here for the Governors. Dribbling is Raina Johnson, and then a foul committed by Ryan Berry, starting to drive. And it'll be the first foul against the Governors here tonight. With a 13-0 lead for Pierre over Douglas. Inbound pass with a fresh 35. Over in the right corner. Johnson again. And then she will dribble it off the foot of Berry, so it'll stay with the Patriots with 4:45 to go and 29 on the shot clock. An inbound pass here for Castaneda. High pass out, and Dupree nearly got a piece of it, but instead it's grabbed by Leslie Moore. Here's Johnson. Pass trying to get back to Clark, and that's intercepted. 6 turnover, but Tedrow had her pocket picked back the other way by Moore. And Leslie Moore races up the floor for Douglas. Johnson again, top of the key, gets a screen, gets a couple of screens. And the girls stuck as well have a tie-up. It'll stay with the Patriots. McKenna Storm had to start to stick the arm out. Berry might have tried to get the official to see it a little bit more than maybe what had happened, but well, that's a close one. It could have easily been an offensive foul against Douglas. Moore will catch on the inbound. Still 19 to go on the shot clock. Clark for 3, missed the shot. Rebound will come the weak side, grabbed by Tedrow. Good outlet pass for Dupree, up ahead for Terwilliger. Pump fake, she's fouled again. She's going to go back to the line. Another 2 free throws upcoming here for Reese Terwilliger with the lead 13-0 for the Governors with 4:07 to go here in the first quarter. You listen to KCCR Pierre, a Riverfront broadcasting station. McKenna Storm picks up the foul. First free throw here from Terwilliger is too strong. She's now 0 for 3 from the line. Governors still, though, lead 13-0. 4:07 to go. Second free throw. The second one is also too strong, so she's 0 for 4 from the line. Right now it's not hurting the Governors, but it is still just a 13-0 lead. Douglas has gone this first half of the first quarter without a bucket, but 6 turnovers. Castaneda, pass, shoot tied off the shoe tops of Moore. Here is now underneath Storm. A high shot goes over the top of the backboard and will end up going out of play, so it'll be the Governor ball with 3:43 to go here in the first quarter. Governors have yet to use a sub. Douglas has gone 4 deep to their bench right now. Dupree over to the right side. Tedrow goes right back to Dupree. Now Berry looking into the corner to a cutting Terwilliger on the low post, off the glass and in. Reese Terwilliger's got 6. And Pierre now leads at 15-0. Govs are off to a good start here with 3:20 to go in the first. Johnson at the top of the key. Driving around a screen. Gets cut off. Pass goes over for Mathis. Morgan Mathis inside. That is Savannah Gray. Good pass for Moore, but her shot's rejected by Dupree. Good block there by the freshman. Tedrow for Kaiser. Good extra pass for Berry. Good drive around. Shots missed, but she's fouled. And Ryan Berry will go to the line looking to pick up her first points of the night. Dupree with 2. Kaiser with 7. And Terwilliger with 6. Foul was committed by Raina Johnson. So here is now Ryan Berry. First free throw is good from the freshman. And it's a 16-0 lead for the Governors right now with 2:56 to play in the first quarter. Second one here from Berry. That one will find its way through. She goes 2 for 2 from the line, and a 17-0 lead for the Governors. And a 5-second violation on the ensuing inbound. Good defense by the Governors. 7th turnover. Here's our first sub of the game, as we'll have Maya Shorter check in. Reese Terwilliger will take a seat. Lennox Dupree now will inbound from the left baseline. Kaiser over for Barry. Barry starts to look inside, looks for Kaiser. Turns, left-hand shots are off the left-hand side. The shot's missed. Got the right hand to it, did Barry. Or speed to Kaiser. Now Barry will take it away, though, in the backcourt. An easy layup for Ryan Barry to make it now 19-0. And Barry's got 4. Govs with a 19-0 lead, 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. Leslie Moore. Pass goes back. And now there's a travel that will be called. Another turnover. 9th turnover of the game. Here by the Douglas Patriots. All coming here in the first quarter. Barry will inbound. Tedrow for Barry, now on the right side for Dupree. Back for Tedrow. Skip pass over in the corner for Dupree. Back out top of the key. Barry will spot up. There's a 3 that's missed, but the rebound's grabbed by Kaiser. Back out to Barry. Starts to drive. Over in the corner it goes for Dupree. She'll pull up for 3. That one's off the back iron. Rebound again grabbed by the Governors. Another offensive chance. Barry. Skip pass for Kaiser. There are a couple different defenders. Bounce pass now top of the key for Tedrow. Driving in is Tedrow. Tough shot, missed it. Rebounds tipped back out to Kaiser. A 4th chance here for the Governors. 1:37 to go. Coach Bebout wants them to reset the offense. Tedrow on the right side, underneath on the right block for Kaiser. The pass for Shorter, nearly lost it, but now Barry starts to drive. Back to Dupree. She'll pull up for 3 this time. That one's also missed, and no 5th chance for the Governors, as it's finally a defensive rebound for the Patriots. Couple of really good looks there for the Governors, but just couldn't find the basket. Moore, bounce pass, goes across. Back here, top of the key for Moore. Over on the left side, it is Clark. Now underneath, Gray, her shot's missed, and the rebound's grabbed by the Governors another time, and here comes Dupree. Shorter, hands off for Kaiser. Little running shot from Avery Kaiser falls through. She now has 9, and the Governors lead at 21-0. A 3-touchdown lead over Douglas here with 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Moore on the left side. Screen from Clark. That was from Olivia Ashley. The 3 was missed by Clark. It's off the hands of the Governors. Lise Christofferson will check in. Clark will also take a seat. Barry will take a seat for the Governors. Shot clock is turned off with 27.4 to go here in the first. Governors are in control right now, up 21-0. Gray from underneath the basket. Throws it back out, driving all the way in. Johnson, running shot, just missed. Gray lost the ball. Was off her hands and out of play. And it is now the 10th turnover of the first quarter for the Douglas Patriots. 18.3 to go, and the Govs can hold for the final shot, and will pitch a shutout in the first quarter over Douglas, as long as they hold for that final shot. 8 seconds to go here in the quarter. Skip pass over Dupree, takes it with a 3 in the corner, missed the shot. Rebound's going to be grabbed by Johnson. 2 seconds to go. She's not going to get the shot off at all, and the Governors will end the first quarter up 21-0 over the Douglas Patriots. Pitching a shutout going into the second. 21-0 lead for Pierre after 1. Back in a minute. You're listening to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Innovation. It's right here. Avera St. Mary's Hospital keeps care local for you and your family, offering comprehensive care that has earned 4 out of 5 stars by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services in hospital performance and safety. Avera St. Mary's world-class care is further supported by advanced technology, 2-way video e-consults, 3D mammography, and a state-of-the-art birthing center, so you and your family don't have to go anywhere else, because innovation lives right here in Pierre. Learn more at avera.org/news.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match ceiling takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
As we welcome you back here and start the second quarter, the Pierre Governors, they lead at 21-0. John Wickler here on this Tuesday evening. Out in box other, Lennox Dupree pulls up for three, buries the first triple for Lennox Dupree, second triple of the game for the Governors. And a 5-point night here for Lennox Dupree right now. The Governors lead at 24-0. Jacob Mayer's studio producer tonight, Savannah Gray, is fouled. Nearly was a travel, but it will be a foul committed by the Governors, just their second team. And it will be the first personal on Reese Terwilliger. Jocelyn Bush is in for the first time. There's the shot that goes up for the Patriots, and it's missed, and the rebound grabbed by Christofferson. Here is Dupree over for Berry. Inside for Jocelyn Bush, lost the handle of it, trying to grab it back. 3 or 4 different Douglas Patriots were there, but somehow Jocelyn Bush had possession of it and was able to take a timeout from Coach Kirk Bebout. So the Governors don't turn it over. The alternate possession arrow would be in favor of the Douglas Patriots, but a timeout taken by the Governors. 24-0. Governors lead here early on the second quarter. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Are you building a new home or remodeling the old? Adding a fireplace a home. Olson Plumbing in Pierre carries a full line of heat-a-later fireplaces. Whether your taste is traditional or contemporary, Olson Plumbing has a great selection of heat-a-later fireplaces that will fit any style. Whether you're building new or updating, call Olson Plumbing. Heat-a-later Fireplaces, the first name in fireplaces. Olson Plumbing in Pierre is your source for the industry's largest selection of indoor-outdoor fireplaces, either gas or wood, and outdoor fire pits. Stop by their showroom at 2803 East Wells or give them a call, 224-6436.
While the pass wasn't handled well by Jocelyn Bush, he was able to keep the ball away from 4 different Douglas Patriots, and Coach Bebout was able to take a timeout. So that first timeout used by Coach Bebout, and it might be the one of maybe 2 timeouts the entire game that Bebout would actually use if the score holds up the way it is. 24-0 with 7:03 to go in the first half. That score continues to hold, and the Governors continue to increase their lead. A timeout may only be taken just to get more subs in. Wouldn't be for any kind of game plan. Dupree will inbound. Christofferson will catch in the corner. Looking inside for Terwilliger. Instead goes to Berry. Back to the top of the key. Now Bush will catch on the left side. Jocelyn Bush looks in for Terwilliger. Back out for Berry on the right side for a 3. Missed the shot off the left side, off the hands of Castaneda. And it will stay with the Governors in a fresh 35. With 6:47 to go here in the first half. Again, 24-0 lead for the Governors. Inbound pass for Terwilliger. Shots rejected. And it will be grabbed by Johnson here for the Douglas Patriots. Across midcourt on the left side. Pass is going to go out of play as it was offline. Moore was cutting the basket. And Olivia Ashley was trying to pass it back to that spot. So another turnover here by the Douglas Patriots, their 11th of the ball game right now. 6:40 left to go here in the first half. Jocelyn Bush will inbound for Lennox Dupree. Dupree over into the corner for Christofferson. Now here's Terwilliger off the glass, high off the glass and in. And Reese Terwilliger has now got 8 points, and it's a 26-0 lead for the Pierre Governors. On the right side, there's a hard screen. Dupree didn't see it coming. Savannah Gray off the glass, missed the shot. Good defense by Terwilliger. And the Governors get another defensive board. Dupree steps into a 3 in transition. Missed the shot, but it bounces all the way back out for Christofferson to grab. And now on the right side, Berry looks underneath for Terwilliger. She'll turn. Tough shot, missed it. Might have been partially blocked by Gray. And now with 5:50 left to go here in the first half, Douglas still looking for their first points here this evening. High three, banked off the glass, missed the shot. Rebound is going to be grabbed. There's a tie-up as driving to the bucket was Arendado. And a tie-up with Dupree and Arendado, so it'll stay here with the Patriots. Just 1 second taken off the shot clock. All right, baseline inbound. Pass goes out. Dupree intercepts it. Here comes Dupree. Good pass over for Christofferson. Missed the shot of the layup, but she is fouled. As it was on Kenna Walton that gets called for the foul. Her third now of the game. And Christofferson will step to the line for 2. And Remy Price and Lainey Stevens both out as Christofferson nails the first free throw. Walton will take a seat. Johnson is back in. But Stevens out being sick. Price out with the neck injury. And the second free throw missed by Christofferson, but another offensive board by Reese Terwilliger. Berry for Terwilliger. Back out for Lennox Dupree. Here is now Berry. Pulls up for 3. Too strong with it. Terwilliger gets another offensive board. They get a tie up, and it will stay with the Governors. 5:24 left to go here in the first half. Kaiser and Tedrow back in. Bush and Dupree will take a seat. So Berry now will inbound for Kaiser. Looks over Tedrow's way. Starts to drive. Pass goes for Kaiser. Thought maybe it was going to go somewhere else. Christofferson is able to recover for the Governors. And then the pass from Berry trying to lead too far for Tedrow and turns it over. First turnover of the quarter by the Governors, just the 4th in the game so far. On the right side, it is the Douglas Patriots and Archer. Underneath it goes. Shots and a foul called on Kaiser. Looking for the block and going to the line will be Ashley. First free throws of the game for Douglas. Kaiser picks up her first foul. And here is Olivia Ashley with an opportunity to get the first points of the game, and she does. 27-1, and Governors lead it here with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Full 11 minutes of game time before the Patriots are able to score. And Ashley goes 2 for 2 from the line, so it's 27-2. Here is Berry. Kaiser free throw line left open but missed the shots, and it will go out of play. And it will go back to the Douglas Patriots. Arredondo will inbound. Johnson back to Arredondo. Full court press still here for the Governors. Pass tipped and stolen away by Christofferson. Christofferson for Berry. To the high post, Kaiser tried to drive through 2 different defenders. Now throws in the corner. Christofferson catch for 3. Left it short. Rebound off the hands of Kaiser. Back on a play it goes. Checking back in will be Bailey Clark. Here for the Douglas Patriots. 4:33 left to go here in the first half. Arredondo on the right side. It's still the backcourt. Governors still pressing here with a 25-point lead. And Christofferson extended the foot out, trying to keep the attacking Douglas Patriot in front of her. Although Johnson had turned around and was going back the other way, Christofferson gets called for the foul. Her first and the 4th team foul now for the Governors. With 4:23 to go. There's another pass. That's an errant one that goes out of play. That is now the 14th turnover of the game for the Douglas Patriots. Pierre with just 4 so far. Here with 4:18 to go in the first half. Ryan Berry hands off for Kaiser. Kaiser drives left side. She will travel and turn it over, so make that the 5th turnover. Spoke too soon about having a +10 in the turnover margin. And the Douglas Patriots will inbound quickly after the whistle. Castaneda over for Johnson. Douglas did a good job of defeating the press and getting into the front court. Now if they can work with it. Right wing, pass over. High post shot is good. Olivia Ashley got all 4 points. A tough shot there from Ashley, but she was able to get to fall. Christofferson, now Tedrow, and she is fouled by Ashley, her first, and now the 16th foul. The 16th foul, the first on Ashley. Over on the right side, underneath the right baseline here. Barry will inbound. Lobs it out for Christofferson. Here is Terwilliger. Hands back for Christofferson. Left side for Tedrow. Kaiser will catch at the free throw line. Left wing. Barry's open for three. Takes it. Too strong with it. Rebound comes all the way out for Ryan Barry to grab. She gets her own miss. Christofferson now. There's a long three. That's good for Elise Christofferson. And it's a 30-4 lead here for the Governors. 3:17 left to go in the first half. There's a trap just past midcourt. Pass is going to be taken away by Terwilliger. Another steal for Terwilliger. Barry fumbled the pass, but she turned around, was wide open, missed the shot though, left it short. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. And the Douglas Patriots now with possession. Ball poked away by Barry, stolen by Kaiser. And Kaiser started to drive, lost the ball, and went off of Johnson last, so we'll stay here with the Patriots. 30 seconds left to go on the shot clock, 2:47 left to go here in the first half. Lennox Dupree will check back in as Barry will take a seat. Also, Arendano will take a seat. McKenna Sturm will check in. Castaneda will sit for the Patriots. Christofferson will catch in the corner. Back out on the wing for Dupree. Here is Tedrow, open for three. That one's too strong. The rebound, it comes out. Actually, not strong enough. Left it a little bit short off on the right side. And then dribbling off the leg was Johnson. No, they're going to say it stays here with the Douglas Patriots. 2:31 left to go here in the first half. It is Bailey Clark to inbound. Johnson to the right side. Gets around a screen, but the shot's rejected by Terwilliger. Kaiser here for Dupree with 2:20 to go in the second quarter. Christofferson. Kaiser catches the high post, takes one dribble in. The shot's missed. The rebound comes back out for Kaiser. Hands off for Christofferson. Swinging the ball around the perimeter to the left side. Dupree. Tedrow back top of the key for three. Christofferson comes in flying for the rebound. Her putback, she is fouled. And Elise Christofferson stands at 5'6". She had the highest jump on that one, getting the rebound and the putback for a foul and a chance for two free throws. Christofferson with 4 points so far. Sturm picked up her second one as the first free throw is good for Christofferson. She is 2 for 3 from the line. 31-4. The Governors lead it with 2 minutes to play in the first half. Second one here for Christofferson also is true, and it's 32-4. With under 2 minutes to play, Governors lead it by 28. That one stolen away, nearly stolen away. It will be a true turnover by Douglas. The ball ended up going out of bounds off of the Douglas Patriots. My Shorter's back in. Reese Terwilliger will take a seat. Terwilliger with 8. Kaiser right now with the game-high 9 for the Governors, who has not scored yet in this second quarter. Dupree over on the left side for Tedrow. She starts to drive, gets a little bit of separation, missed the shot. Dupree gets the rebound. Her putback is too strong. And then we get a warning, I believe, on Douglas. So Dupree will inbound. Kaiser will catch, fresh 35. Leaning shot is missed. And the rebound, there's a tie-up, and we will get a whistle. That will go to the Douglas Patriots with 1:24 to go here in the half. I think the bench, one of the coaches upset that there wasn't a charge called against Tedrow. And end up getting, I guess, just a warning, a quick whistle and a warning. Here is Moore for the Patriots. Nearly had a pass deflected by Dupree. Gray will catch, drives in, too strong with a shot. Rebounds grabbed by Christofferson. Back for Dupree with 1:09 to go here for the Governors. leading by 28 here in the first half. Kaiser, long three, too strong. Rebound though, grabbed by Christofferson. Back over to Dupree, underneath for Shorter. Good touch pass for Dupree to Shorter, outside for Tedrow. That shot missed. Another offensive rebound, grabbed by Christofferson. Pass for Tedrow. She'll drive all the way in with the left hand, missed the shot. Rebound, tie up. We get another jump, and it'll stay with the Governors. 43.4 left to go here in the first half. The amount of offensive rebounds that the Governors have been able to bring down and on multiple times in a possession. Dupree will inbound with 43.4 to go. 27 still on the shot clock. Right post for Shorter. She'll turn over for Kaiser, and a blocking foul could be called on Moore, who ended up taking out the legs. She can't believe the foul's against her, and by what she was trying to do wasn't much of a foul, but it's by the rule of foul. And Kaiser at the line for 1-and-1. Free throw is good from Kaiser, and it's now 33-4. 35.7 left to go here in the first half. Second free throw from Kaiser. That's also good. She's 2 for 2 from the line here tonight. 34-4. 30-point lead with 32 seconds to go here in the first half. And passing again by Douglas to break the press, but here the front court's been their trouble. They have 17 turnovers so far in this game, and we haven't hit halftime yet. Johnson drives in. She is fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Rena Johnson looking to put Douglas at some more points for the Patriots. The foul was committed by Maya Shorter, her first. First free throw rattles home for Rena Johnson. And it's 34-5 with 18.9 left. Barry will check in with the 18.9 left to go. Second free throw upcoming here for Johnson. Second one, that one is also good. Douglas is 4 for 4 from the line, 34-6 with 15 seconds to play here in the first half. Here is Barry over the right side for Dupree. Back for Barry. Now over across court. Dupree in the corner for 3. Missed the shot. The rebound comes out for Kaiser with 2 seconds to go. Lost the ball and will throw it to Dupree. So no shot is taken by the Governors, but they will take a 34-6 lead into the break here at halftime. Governors lead it by 28 here at the break. Back in 3 minutes with halftime stats. You're listening to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre still wants your trade or your spare vehicle, and we're willing to give you top dollar, and we'll throw in an additional $250 Pierre Pride dollars. Sell us your car, and Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota will give you an additional $250 Pierre Pride dollars. Trade in your vehicle for a new or different one, and Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota will give you $250 Pierre Pride dollars. Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFordToyota.com.
First United Methodist Church would like to take this time to wish the Pierre Governors great success in this sports season. Athletic competition builds skills, leadership, teamwork, and provides lifelong lessons in character development. I'm Pastor Greg, and I invite you to join us for meaningful worship, personal growth, and compassionate fellowship. For a list of worship times and upcoming events, visit our website, pierrefirstumc.org, or our Facebook page, Pierre First United Methodist Church.
Most of us already know that Gales Gas of Pierre is the place to call for propane. They offer an automatic fill plan so you never have to worry about running out of propane. They accept debit and credit payments or a budget payment plan to spread out the cost throughout the year so you never have surprises when you get your bill. For delivery, convenience, and great customer service, call Gales Gas at 224-5518. That's Gales Gas at 224-5518.
People helping people.
Have you ever wondered what the benefits are of becoming a Wahi Federal Credit Union member? At a Wahi Federal Credit Union, we reinvest profits in you. We do this in the form of lower interest rates, higher dividends, and low to no fees. So come check us out or come in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre, because at a Wahi Federal Credit Union, we treat our members like they own the place because, well, they do.
Wahi Federal Credit Union.
Insurance. We all need it to protect our homes, health, businesses, and belongings. But having adequate coverage is just the beginning. You also need the support of professionals who stand by your side to protect what's important to you. Fisher Rounds & Associates combines the coverage you want with the commitment you need. Fisher Rounds & Associates, at your service, at your side, with offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Watertown, Sioux Falls, and Rapid City.
Bank West Insurance has the expertise and resources to deliver personalized service and customized solutions. As an independent agency, we shop dozens of companies to get you the best coverage at the best price. As your trusted choice for insurance coverage, we promise to go the extra mile so you can rest assured your loved ones and your assets are protected. Contact your local agent with Bank West Insurance to work for you.
Not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal agency, not guaranteed by any bank, may go down in value, equal opportunity provider.
As we welcome you back here to halftime as the Pierre Governors, they lead at 34-6 at the break as they outscored Douglas 21-0 in that first quarter, and then 13-6 in the second quarter, and they lead it by 28 going in to the third here this evening. For the Pierre Governors, 11 points for Avery Kaiser. She's got the game high right now. Reese Terwilliger with 8, 6 for Elise Christofferson off the bench, 5 for Lennox Dupree, and 4 for Ryan Berry. That is the 34 points for the Pierre Governors right now. And for shooting-wise from the free throw line, 7 for 12 from the line are the Governors. After going 2 for 6 in the first quarter, they went 5 for 6 in the second to go above 50% from the free throw line. The one spot that Douglas is winning in is the free throw percentage. They went 4 for 4 from the line. They only made one field goal in that first half. Olivia Ashley's got 4 of the 6 points, went 2 for 2 from the line, and then had a bucket to get to those 4 points, and then 2 points for Raina Johnson that both came from the free throw line. She went 2 for 2 from the line. 17 turnovers for the Douglas Patriots in that first half, 5 for the Pierre Governors. 10 in the first quarter, another 7 in the second, and the Govs were able to take advantage of it. A lot of points off turnovers, a lot of offensive rebounds as well for the Pierre Governors in that first half, and they were able to control this game and have controlled this game throughout throughout the entire way. I mean, it was 21-0 out of the first quarter. So by the time that Pierce scored their first bucket, they have not trailed. It has not been tied. It has been all the Pierre Governors, and this is kind of what the doctor ordered, to come out and play a very, very good first half to the point where I think a lot of pretty much everybody that's dressed tonight for the varsity game is going to get in. Those are the wins that you like to have, and I think this is one that you feel like you need if you're the Pierre Governor. This one, and maybe it happens again on Thursday for the boys team. They'll take on Douglas as well. We'll have that game for you on KCCR and available to watch on YouTube at KCCR Sports. But after a 4-game losing streak for the Governor girls right now, the boys are on that. If a blowout win is kind of, I wouldn't say necessary, definitely not necessary. A win, I feel, is probably a little bit more necessary than just a blowout win, but you take any win you can get. But I think where the Governor girls stand at right now, this felt like this needed to happen for the Governor girls to get that confidence rolling. It's a tough contest on Friday against Brandon Valley, and we're not quite there yet, but this is a perfect opportunity here for the Governors to finish out this second half, take a big win, take a good win, get back to Pierre. Yes, it's a long night. It's going to be about 9:30 by the time you get out of here from Box Elder. So you gotta make sure that you stay mentally focused for the last 16 minutes of this one, but take advantage of it. And the Governors offensively, you really can't fault a lot. Turnovers are there for the Governors on Friday, but they had a lot of good possessions, had a lot of good looks. The Governors tonight, not everything's fallen, but you've seen the work that the Governor girls have been able to put in by being able to get offensive rebounds. That's been the biggest thing, getting offensive board after offensive board. And the Pierre Governors are winning 34-6 here at the end of the first half. We'll step aside for 3 minutes and come back with the start of the second half. You're listening to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Has it been years since you've been to the dentist? Are you afraid to see a dentist? If so, you are among many people who feel this way. Hi, I am Dr. Michelle Hofer of Missouri River Dentistry. At our office, we pride ourselves as an office that uses a personal touch to offer gentle dentistry, tailored to fit each patient's needs. We do so by utilizing state-of-the-art equipment and methods which allow the patients to feel comfortable. So whether it has been many years or 6 months since your last dental visit, your oral health is important. We invite you to call us at Missouri River Dentistry, 223-2021, 223-2021.
Building a home. It's the biggest investment most of us make in a lifetime. Not to mention, it's a decision that, well, you pretty much live with day and night. The quality of the workmanship stares back at you like a reflection. It also affects the value of your investment. Choosing the right contractor is critical. Kruger Contracting is that contractor. Call 222-2523. Quality workmanship and materials completed on time. Kruger Contracting. In a word, quality. Call 222-2523.
Faith Lutheran Church prays for God's blessings to all of our athletes and their families. We're proud of the commitment and dedication that you give to your team. We would love for you to join us and celebrate the successes that God gives to us on the field, in the classroom, and throughout our lives. You can worship with us at Faith Lutheran Church on Sundays at 8:30 and 11 a.m., on Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m., or you can watch online at faithluth.com/livestream.
Looking for your next new or used car, truck, or SUV? Then go no further than the comfort of your own home. Shop online at lambmotor.com. On lambmotor.com, you'll find the vehicles Lambs has in stock. You can schedule a test drive or your vehicle's next tune-up, all online. New or used, shop for it all online, anywhere you are. Lamb Motor has the right vehicle for you. Lamb Motor in Oneida and online, lambmotor.com.
No one likes to have electrical problems, but when they happen, call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. With over 28 years of experience, Todd's Electric can handle any type of electrical problem, whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural. Their knowledgeable staff knows and understands the importance of your home, business, or ag facility and are prepared to help. Call Todd's Electric at 223-2518. That's 223-2518. Todd's Electric, serving the Pierre and Fort Pierre areas. The line to power.
It takes hard work to reach goals. It's a truth that applies to more than just sports. It also goes for your financial goals. You work hard for your money. You deserve an investment strategy that lines up with your game plan. Your local Edward Jones financial advisor can help. If your investments aren't getting you closer to the win, visit edwardjones.com or stop by your local Pierre area Edward Jones office for a financial review. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
As we welcome you back here at Box Elder as the Governors, they lead at 34-6 as we head into the second half. With Jacob Mayer back at the station, John Winkler here. And the Pierre Governors right now, they are in control of this one. And then Thursday, the Governors and Patriots will battle again. This time it will be the boys' game, and this time it will be at Riggs High School. And it will be a 7 o'clock tip-off. So just about everything changes except for the title of the teams. It'll still be Pierre versus Douglas, but it'll just be boys at home and at 7 o'clock instead of an 8 o'clock tip-off. As we start the second half, Patriots will have the first possession. They're down by 28. As Arendano will throw for Walton, who's got 3 fouls. Walton drives all the way around and into the corner it goes for Castaneda. Now Arendano nearly lost the ball. It will be a tie-up, but it will be a turnover as it will go to the Governors and make it the 18th turnover of the game. And a timeout already taken here by Coach Clark for the Douglas Patriots. 20, not even 23 seconds in, 13 seconds in. And the Governors, Mike Clark and the Douglas Patriots will take a timeout. We'll take one with them back in 30 seconds. Listen to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
As long as you have a local cooperative, you'll never farm alone. At CHS Midwest Cooperative, our team is your team, ready to help you make the decisions that are vital to your operation. From the seed, plant health, and marketing the grain, to fuel to keep you running, the feed to supplement your herds, and the financing programs to make it all possible. We're here for you. Give CHS Midwest Cooperative a call today and let us show you the value of the co-op. Local, loyal, and trusted for generations.
Back here at Box Elder. Here are the Pierre Governors now, their first possession of the third quarter. Tedrow lost the ball out of bounds. Good defensive play there from Castaneda to force a turnover, just the 6th of the game for the Governors. It was 7:35 to go in the third quarter. Walton throws it across court for Arendano. Back to the now free throw line. Gray out for Arendano for three. Rolls in and out. And it will be Terwilliger to get the rebound. Pass intercepted, though, by Walton. That bucket is good. Another turnover there by the Governors. And Walton's got her first. And it's 34-8. 7:07 to go here in the third quarter. Terwilliger pass for Dupree. She was knocked down. By the time that Terwilliger realized she was knocked down, she still threw the ball over to her. She was throwing the ball over to her, so it goes out of play. And Dupree unable to make the catch, although she almost could have threw the left leg down to make the play. There's a pass inside for Savannah Gray, who's got quick 4 points here for the Douglas Patriots, 34-10. First 4 points of this half belong to the Douglas Patriots. Here's Barry underneath for Terwilliger, sealed off the defender, and a good pass down low from Ryan Barry to Terwilliger to make it 36-10. And quickly end that 4-0 run that Douglas had to start this quarter. And then Barry will trip up Walton. That'll be the second foul on Barry. First team foul here by the Governors in this second half. 6:29 to go here in the third quarter. Castaneda will inbound. A high lob out here for Arendano. Down the free throw line. Open shot is missed by Archer. And the rebound's grabbed by Terwilliger. Up ahead for Dupree. She'll race down the floor. Into the corner it goes for Tedrow. Good pump fake by Tedrow. Back out top now for Kaiser. She'll drive in. Good long 2 steps by Kaiser. Just left the shot short, but she gets her own rebound. Tedrow, quick 1 extra pass for Terwilliger. Here is now Dupree. Jump step to the right. Pass over for Kaiser. Now back for Tedrow. Gets a screen. Kaiser rolled off but couldn't get the pass. Now she's open underneath from Terwilliger. And Kaiser off the glass. Missed the shot though. Rebound's tipped out to Terwilliger from Dupree. Terwilliger will return the favor to get the pass back to Dupree, who missed the 3. And the rebound's grabbed by the Patriots. Well, this Governor team, ball movement, it's never in question how good the ball movement can be for the Governors. They can just knock down shots consistently. And that's just not a knock on anybody. Just if those shots go in, they're a good shooting team. They get the shots to fall. It was a really, really dangerous team. There's a 3 that's missed by Arendano. The rebound's grabbed by Dupree up ahead for Barry. With the left hand off the glass, missed the shots, and the rebound is grabbed by Arendano, and then Barry will pick up another foul. Now her 3rd of the game, 2nd of the half, and it will be, coming in will be Elise Christofferson. And she will certainly check in. Nope, she's not going to check in for Barry. She's going to check in for Dupree. Moore will also check in for Arendano. 5:15 to go here in the third quarter. 36-10. Governors lead it over the Douglas Patriots. And into the front court, here is Walton trying to get a little bit of maybe a push off on Barry. Pulled up for 3, missed the shot. Rebounds grabbed by Kaiser. And she will dribble. It might have been a double dribble, but here's Kaiser up ahead for Terwilliger. Back to Christofferson. Now Kaiser another time. Barry. Terwilliger right side on the wing for Christofferson. Kaiser over on the left side now for Tedrow. She travels. And a turnover there by the Governors. Already the 4th one in the quarter. They had 5 in the first half. Now 4 right now in the third quarter. With 4:42 to go in the third. Pierre is leading still, though, by 26, 36-10 over the Douglas Patriots. Pass, that one's going to be turned right back over, making the 19th turnover of the game for Douglas. 4:35 left to go here in the third. And Kaiser will inbound for Barry. Ryan Berry here for the Governors. The high post on the right side for Berry. Free throw line, Tedrow gets the handoff underneath for Terwilliger. Too far underneath the basket, missed the shot. Rebound is tipped and grabbed by Berry. Gets around 2 defenders and then finds Tedrow, who's open for 3. And Sydney Tedrow's got her first points of the night. And Tedrow makes a 39-10 lead here for the Governors with 4:05 to go here in the third quarter. Driving all the way to the bucket, it was Walton. Missed the shot. Rebound is grabbed by Terwilliger. Berry up ahead for Christofferson. She'll catch, throws underneath for Tedrow. He was able to take the ball away from Clark and finish at the bucket. And Tedrow's got the last 5 for Pierre, and it's 41-10 with 3:40 to go here in the third. Walton on the left wing. Castaneda. It was at the point for Clark. Now Clark starts to drive in. Good pass to the back door and swatted by Avery Kaiser on a Leslie Moore shot that Kaiser got all of. My goodness. 3:27 left to go here in the third quarter. And Avery Kaiser with an emphatic swat. Still 14 on the shot clock. Pass inbounded. Poked away by Christofferson. It goes out of play and will stay here with the Douglas Patriots. By Shorter now will check in for Reese Terwilliger. So now it's Tedrow, Shorter, Kaiser, Christofferson, and Dupree. Lob pass out for Walton. Dupree will close out on her. Walton will drive around Dupree, floats it to the basket. And Walton's got 6 of the 12 for the Douglas Patriots. A 41-12 game. 3:10 left to go. Driving all the way in, Christofferson missed the shot. Rebound for Dupree. The putback, she is fouled, and she will go the line for 2. Will be Lennox Dupree, who's got 5 points so far. First team foul of the half for the Douglas Patriots. That'll be Masson Archer's first. So here is the first free throw for Dupree. And that is knocked out. Governors went 5 for 6 in that second quarter from the free throw line. They're now 6 of their last 7. 8 of 13 in the game. Second free throw for Dupree is also good. 43-12. As Berry will check back in for Dupree. 3:06 left to go here in the third quarter. Governors have a 31-point lead, 43-12. Walton over on the left side. Here is Clark on the high post. She'll step back for a 3 as she turned around. Missed the shot. Rebound. Leslie Moore kept it alive, but it tipped it right to Maya Shorter. So now here's Christofferson. Kaiser at the point. Over on the left wing for Tedrow for another 3. Missed the shot. The rebound's right there by Christofferson. And puts the put back in. 45-12. Governors are controlling with 2:25 to go in the third. Walton banks it off the glass and in for the free throw line. And Walton now with 8. And it's 45-14. Tedrow here is now Shorter on the right wing. Christofferson. Bounce pass for Kaiser at the point. Looking inside for Shorter. Now we'll get it to her from Berry. She'll turn, and then she is fouled. That is by Olivia Ashley. Her second and the second team foul. With exactly 2 minutes to play here in the third. Jocelyn Bush and Lennox Dupree will check back in. Berry and Kaiser both take a seat. Lennox Dupree will inbound left baseline. Looking to get to Tedrow, and then the pass was deflected. Dupree nearly had it, but then couldn't just corral it, and the Governors will end up turning it over. That is their 5th turnover here in the quarter, 10th of the game now. 1:58 to go here in the third. Inbound pass, and first, though, gonna wait for everybody to get off the court. The referee tried to extend a little bit on his tiptoes to say, hey, wait a second, we got to look for me. I know he's not short. The referee's not short over on the far side. But he was overlooked. There's a 3 from Arendado. That one missed high off the back iron. and it's grabbed by Dupree. Up ahead for Tedrow, and it's stolen away. Another turnover by the Govs here in this third quarter. 1:30 to go. Castaneda will catch on the right corner. All the way across, skip pass for Archer. That pass deflected, stolen away by the Governors. Tedrow up ahead. Left side for Dupree, back out for Tedrow. Now Christofferson will catch on the wing. Rolling off the screen was Shorter, couldn't get the pass over to her after it was tipped. And another turnover by the Governors with 1:04 to go. Here's a three from Arendano. That one's missed on the right side, and that's grabbed by Dupree. Game moving up and down the floor here with 55 to go in the third quarter. Tedrow looks to the left side. Didn't get the screen from Shorter. Now here's Bush over on the right wing for Dupree. Dupree drives all the way in, trying to finger roll it in, but is fouled and will go to the line for two, where she's already 2 for 2 here in the quarter. That'll be the third team foul. And Gray picks up her first of the game. The lefty freshman, first free throw, misses. 45-14, still a 31-point lead for the Governors. Second one here for Dupree. That is rattles around and does not go through. So here is now for the Douglas Patriots, Walton. Walton will turn. Nearly had the ball poked away by Christofferson. Able to get it back in the backcourt. Drives all the way in. Tough shot, missed. The rebound's tipped around. And we got 5 girls on the floor right now. 4 girls on the floor right now. We get a tie-up. Good hustle from 2 Governors and 2 Patriots to tie it up. And it will stay with the Patriots with 23.7 to go. Castaneda will inbound on the right baseline. Looks, pass over the corner. Arendano for another 3. That one's missed another time. Rebound will come all the way out. And I believe the foul will be on Douglas. Are they going to get Dupree for it? Lennox Dupree picks up the foul. It's a curious call against her first on the third team foul. Castaneda will inbound into the corner with 18 to go here in the third. Walton pulls up for a long 3. Missed the shot. Rebounds tipped around. And it will finally be grabbed by Shorter. And then she is pushed in a foul. And now the 4th Douglas Patriot foul. I believe that's Savannah Gray's second. And it is. With 8 seconds to go. Dupree. Right side. Christofferson gets a screen. 2 seconds. She got to pull up for a 3. Couldn't bank it in. And that will end the third quarter. Governors lead at 45-14 heading into the fourth. A 31-point advantage for the Pierre Governors here after 3 quarters. Back in a minute. You're listening to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Hey DQ fans, when was the last time you ordered our crispy classic chicken strips or our juicy rotisserie style chicken bites? Both baskets are sumptuous, tender, and paired with Texas toast and golden french fries. With options this good, either choice is a perfect choice. And ring in the new year with a new fave, the Oreo Mocha Fudge Blizzard Treat. It's got chunks of Oreo cookie goodness, fudge pieces, and just the right amount of mocha, all blended into DQ's world famous soft serve. Looks like your morning coffee just got a whole lot tastier. Grab the Oreo Mocha Fudge Blizzard Treat today, only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Wagner Auto Company is your complete transportation headquarters. You'll find a great selection of quality new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep vehicles, plus a great selection of quality pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. They'll take good care of you after the sale with a full-service parts and body shop, along with a friendly financing team that'll do their best to get you into your next new or pre-owned vehicle with financing that fits your budget. Wagner Auto is your local, family-owned, full-service dealership in Pierre. WagnerAuto.com. That's WagnerAuto.com.
As we welcome you back, and in the fourth quarter, the Governors have a 31-point lead. With Jacob Mayer back at the station, John Wickler here on this Tuesday evening as the Governors open up the fourth quarter with the ball and a 31-point advantage. 45-14 is their score. And what the Governors want here is to get everybody healthy going into Friday's game against Brandon Valley. Jocelyn Bush with a shot. A little off target, a little off balance as well as she was nudged on the low post, and the rebound's grabbed by the Patriots, who will work it to walk it up across midcourt. Castaneda. 20 turnovers for the Douglas Patriots. Walton a long three, missed the shot, high arcing shot. Back for Castaneda, who stepped back for a three. That one's missed. The rebound's grabbed by Ryan Berry. 12 turnovers for the Governors so far in this contest. 7 in that third quarter. Christofferson fakes a couple passes, left wide open, missed the three. Berry gets the rebound in the corner, and then she'll fire a three and knock it down. And Ryan Berry is now with 7 points tonight. And a career high 16 against the Mitchell Colonels on Friday. 7 here tonight. With the sophomore feeling good, feeling confident. Savannah Gray with a tough shot, missed, and Bush with the rebound. Dupree, left side for Berry. Open again, she'll take another one. That one just rolls off the front iron. And Gray will grab the rebound. 6:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. Governors will be on the road in Brandon on Friday against that number 2 team in the AA standings, number 3 team in the polls. Gray with a tough shot. Good defense there by Terwilliger. She grabs the miss. Up ahead for Berry on the fast break. She travels as she caught it. And it will be the 13th turnover now with the Governors. With 6:19 left to go here in the fourth quarter. There is no running clock as in AA. There no 30-point lead for a running clock. It will be a straight basketball game, and Coach Clark will take a timeout. With 6:19 left to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll take one with them. Governors, they lead it 48-14 with 6:19 to go in the contest. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
At Shane's Pharmacy, your health care is important, and Shane wants to be the pharmacist to take care of you. Shane's Pharmacy will make sure your prescriptions are filled in a timely manner. They will answer your questions, and they will even deliver to your home or office. Call 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy, the pharmacy you know and trust. The number again is 223-9200. Shane's Pharmacy in Fort Pierre, proud to support high school athletics.
It is a 48-14 lead here for the Pierre Governors. You're listening to KCCR Pierre, a Riverfront broadcasting station. Govs have been in control this entire game. They led 21-0 at the end of the first quarter, led 34-6 at the end of the first half, and now lead at 48-14. Only 3 points so far scored in this fourth have been from Ryan Berry. Timeout was taken by Coach Mike Clark and the Douglas Patriots. And Douglas will inbound here with 6:15 to go in the fourth. Pierre will move to 3-6 in the season. Douglas will fall to 2-5, and out of bounds on the pass, trying to keep it in play but could not. So that's the 21st turnover now. Carrie Weiss will check in. Her first appearance for the Pierre Governors. Carrie Weiss making her varsity debut. Jocelyn Bush and Carrie Weiss both on the floor right now, making their varsity debuts. Maya Shorter over on the left side for Christofferson. Now here, starting to drive was Weiss. That lost the ball and will be taken here by the Douglas Patriots. I thought maybe Tedrow would stay in, get a trifecta of some Pierre tennis. And a offensive foul called against the Douglas Patriots. Will be the 5th foul. Hannah Lemieux is in as well for the Governors. And that foul committed by Arendado, her first. So Maya Shorter will inbound for Christofferson. You have Hannah Lemieux, Bush, Christofferson. She'll drive, and then we get a wedgie. No game is correct until we get a wedgie. And everybody stands there. What are we going to do here? A wedgie. And one young man comes in, lost his flip-flop as he went up to make the play, then also lost his keys as well. So a jump ball off the wedgie, and it will be for the Douglas Patriots. I don't know if it was Ian Eagle that actually came up with it or not, but always enjoy being able to call a wedgie in a basketball game. As over on the right side, Castaneda will drive off the glass, miss the shot, rebounds grabbed by Shorter. She'd start to keep her balance in the pass, deflected, and will go out of bounds off of Douglas. Danny Beck will check in. So here, as Bush will take a seat. So Danny Beck, Kara Weiss, Hannah Lemieux, Christofferson, and Shorter are all in. Christofferson off the screen from Shorter. Danny Beck left side for Lemieux. Now on the right side for Weiss. Kara Weiss back out to the top of the key. Forward Beck. Now Christofferson off the screen. 15 to go on the shot clock. Shorter back out Christofferson. Left wing is Weiss. Here back to the point another time. Christofferson looks underneath. Good pass for Shorter off the glass, and Maya Shorter is on the score sheet tonight. Makes it 50-14. 4:12 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Walton starts to drive, lost the ball, and it was not touched by the Governors, so another turnover by the Douglas Patriots. So Anna Gray will check back in. Stern will take a seat. 4:08 to go here in the fourth quarter. Governors are in control. Again, Brandon Valley is looming on Friday, the number 2 team in the AA standings, number 3 in the media poll. Pass deflected, goes right back for Christofferson. She laid it back for Shorter, then a travel was called. We'll have that game for you. Both boys and girls are playing on Friday night, but we'll be out in Brandon for that call. 7 o'clock we'll have tip-off. 6:40 we'll start coverage on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. So we'll have the boys game Thursday, the girls game on Friday, with those two both playing. Christofferson will pick up a blocking foul. That'll be her second and the fourth team foul. And then the following Tuesday, when both Pierre and Aberdeen teams play, we'll have the boys game at home for you. Next couple of, after Thursday, becomes a lot of Pierre and the boys and girls playing at the same day. So make sure you keep it tuned in to make sure you know what game to listen to here on KCCR. That is stepping out of bounds after the shot was missed was Savannah Gray. Another turnover by Douglas with 3:34 to go here in the fourth quarter. Just after 9 o'clock back at the Capital City. Governors are going to enjoy this one tonight and then get back to work and get ready for Brandon Valley on Friday. And again on Thursday, 6:40 starts coverage, 7 o'clock tip-off between the Pierre Governors and the Douglas Patriots for the boys contest. Pierre boys will be looking to do what the girls did tonight and end a 4-game losing streak. That pass is intercepted by Arendano. She'll leave it back for Walton. Now Castaneda on the left side. Castaneda back out. Archer for 3. That one is too strong. High off the back iron. Weiss gets the rebound. Lemieux gives it up for Christofferson with 3:03 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Weiss starts to drive left side. Back out for Beck. Danny Beck will take one long step. She's got some long legs as the pass will end up going out of play. Another turnover by the Governors, but Danny Beck stands at 6 feet. Her and Emily Lingle, both at 6 feet tall for the Governors. 5 turnovers for the Governors here in the fourth quarter. 17 in the game. Arendano, a offensive foul. Another turnover for the Patriots, their second foul for Arendano. 25th turnover here for the Douglas Patriots tonight. Elise Christofferson will inbound, or will take the inbound pass from Shorter. Danny Beck for Christofferson. She's got 8 points, does Elise Christofferson. Hannah Lemieux pulls up for 3. That one rattles home for Hannah Lemieux, her first. And it's 53-14. And a timeout will be taken by Coach Mike Clark another time with 2:26 left to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
Innovation. It's right here. Avera St. Mary's Hospital keeps care local for you and your family, offering comprehensive care that has earned 4 out of 5 stars by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services in hospital performance and safety. Avera St. Mary's world-class care is further supported by advanced technology, 2-way video e-consults, 3D mammography, and a state-of-the-art birthing center, so you and your family don't have to go anywhere else, because innovation lives right here in Pierre. Learn more at avera.org/news.
So it is a 39-point lead here for the Pierre Governors. 1 point away from making it a 40-point lead for Pierre tonight. And Lemieux's got 3. Ryan Berry knocked down a 3 in this fourth quarter. Lemieux's got a 3 and Shorter has a 2. She's got her first points tonight as the Governors have been able to find 8 different scorers tonight and lead it 53-14. Off the timeout, here are the Douglas Patriots. Into the corner it goes. That pass deflected. Goes back to Gray, saved it. Then another pass goes off the knee of Shorter. It goes out of play. It will stay with the Patriots with 2:07 left, 14 on the shot clock. 53-14 is our score. Castaneda will inbound. Walton will catch. Christofferson, Weiss, Lemieux, Beck, and Shorter are on the floor. That one was poked out in the backcourt, and then a pass over the top and not grabbed by Castaneda. Their turnover by the Douglas Patriots. Under 2 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Stay tuned for the post-game show. Wrap up and have final stats for you. Lemieux pulls up for another 3. That one's missed. Rebound is tipped and will go out of play. And we'll have several subs come in here for the Douglas Patriots, as we'll have Archer, Mathis, also Clark, Sturm, and Zoe Janis is in for the Patriots. Govs did not make a change on that substitution. 1:35 left to go. In the corner it is for Sturm. Sturm looks, drives, shot rejected by Beck. And Beck will lead the fast break for the Governors. Danny Beck with a layup, missed the shot though. The rebound put back is missed. And another chance. Kara Weiss is on the score sheet. Gets an offensive board and a bucket here for the Pierre Governors. 55-14, a 41-point lead now for the Governors. 1:05 left to go. Left side, long 3 is up, missed. Rebound, it was tipped, so it'll stay here with Douglas with 19 to go on the shot clock and 58.2 to go here in the fourth quarter. On the right baseline and inbound. Over in the corner, Clark kicks it back out for Mathis. Morgan Mathis, left side here for Johnson. With 5 to go on the shot clock, in the corner, underneath. Janis will turn, tough shot miss. The rebound is off the hands of Beck, and it will stay here with the Patriots. 38.5 to go in the fourth, 35 fresh shot clock here for the Patriots. So one more possession for Douglas, and then the Governors can run out the clock the rest of the way. Long pass all the way in the corner from the right baseline to the left baseline. 32 seconds to go here in the game. A much-needed win for Coach Kirk Bebout and the company. Govs had dropped 4 in a row after going to 2-2. They dropped the first 2, won the next 2, had dropped 4, and now have got that first win of 2022. That shot rolls off the rim. Rebound grabbed. Christofferson just has to take it in the front court, and the Governors will pick up a win and move to 3-6. 55-14 is our final. Here, Governors, they beat the Douglas Patriots tonight to improve to 3-6. Douglas falls to 2-5 as that does it. We step aside for 3 minutes and come back with the post-game show. You're listening to Pierre Governor Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports.
This winter, sip on a delicious hot cocoa and lose yourself in the grace of a fresh falling snow before you smash that hot mug on the driveway and join First Dakota to bank some noise for winter sports. Stomp for block shots, holler for match ceiling takedowns, and go berserk for a perfect dismount. Let's give the home team all we've got. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota National Bank. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
Are you building a new home or remodeling the old? Adding a fireplace can make a house a home. Olson Plumbing in Pierre carries a full line of heat-a-later fireplaces. Whether your taste is traditional or contemporary, Olson Plumbing has a great selection of heat-a-later fireplaces that will fit any style. Whether you're building new or updating, call Olson Plumbing. Heat-a-later Fireplaces, the first name in fireplaces. Olson Plumbing in Pierre is your source for the industry's largest selection of indoor-outdoor fireplaces, either gas or wood, and outdoor fire pits. Stop by their showroom at 2803 East Wells or give them a call, 224-6436.
Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre still wants your trade or your spare vehicle, and we're willing to give you top dollar. And we'll throw in an additional 250 Pierre Pride dollars. Sell us your car, and Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota will give you an additional 250 Pierre Pride dollars. Trade in your vehicle for a new or different one, and Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota will give you 250 Pierre Pride dollars. Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFordToyota.com.
First United Methodist Church would like to take this time to wish the Pierre Governors great success in this sports season. Athletic competition builds skills, leadership, teamwork, and provides lifelong lessons in character development. I'm Pastor Greg, and I invite you to join us for meaningful worship, personal growth, and compassionate fellowship. For a list of worship times and upcoming events, visit our website, pierrefirstumc.org, or our Facebook page, Pierre First United Methodist Church.
Most of us already know that Gales Gas of Pierre is the place to call for propane. They offer an automatic fill plan so you never have to worry about running out of propane. They accept debit and credit payments or a budget payment plan to spread out the cost throughout the year so you never have surprises when you get your bill. For delivery, convenience, and great customer service, call Gales Gas at 224-5518. That's Gales Gas at 224-5518.
People helping people.
Have you ever wondered what the benefits are of becoming a Owyhee Federal Credit Union member? At Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we reinvest profits in you. We do this in the form of lower interest rates, higher dividends, and low to no fees. So come check us out or come in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre, because at Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we treat our members like they own the place because, well, they do.
Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
We welcome you back here to Box Elder as the Pierre Governors. They win it tonight 55-14 and are now 3-6 on the season as the Govs shot well. They forced a lot of turnovers, 26 in fact of the Douglas Patriots had 17 turnovers of their own, and the Governors pick up their third win of the season and now 3-6 on the year. It is for the Pierre Governors, Avery Kaiser had 11 points. She had the game high tonight, 10 for Reese Terwilliger. Those two were the only two in double figures this evening. Lise Christofferson had 8, had 6 in the second quarter for the Governors. And then 7 points for Lennox Dupree and Ryan Berry, 5 for Sydney Tedrow, a 3 for Hannah Lemieux, and a bucket for Maya Shorter. And the Governors picked up 55 points tonight and were able to win by 41 over the Douglas Patriots. 9 of 16 from the free throw line were the Governors this evening, as they did not shoot a free throw in the fourth quarter, but they did shoot well from the free throw line after having a slow start from the free throw line, 2 of 6, but then they end up finishing 9 of 16 from the free throw line here this evening with the Governors. Then over on the Douglas Patriots side, it is 8 points for Olivia Ashley, 2 points for Savannah Gray, Raina Johnson, and then 2 points for Keena Walton, as we will talk with Avery Kaiser here as the Governors. They win it to 55-14. We'll get the microphone down there for you. Actually, we're going to put I want you to switch the headset around to the other ears. Then we'll get the microphone down there for you. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. So Avery had 11 points tonight, the game high. You guys came out at 21-0 after the end of the first quarter. This kind of felt like a game you guys wanted to have and needed to have. From your perspective, was it kind of that way for you?
Yeah. We decided, we talked to the team and we were like, we need this game to start getting back on track. And so coming back 3-6, it'll be really good for us to go into Brandon Valley with that energy of having this win tonight. So I think that'll be a better than a loss going into Brandon Valley.
Yeah, and 21-0 after the first quarter. You guys forced 10 turnovers in the first quarter against Douglas. Defensively, it's never really, you guys always play good defense, but this one felt even better for you guys tonight.
Yeah, yep. We decided we're like, we're going to talk. We're going to get some defense. We're going to get some offensive boards, which we did. We wanted 10 offensive boards before half, and we ended up getting 14. So that was really nice. In our defense, we decided to communicate. That was one of the things Coach wrote on the board before the game. And so communication is big in defense, and so once you talk, you create those turnovers.
And there's several possessions where you guys got 4 offensive rebounds. Maybe you didn't score off of that same possession, but being able to grab those boards and being able to get those rebounds, you talked about how you wanted to have 10 by the end of the first half. That's got to feel good, getting that goal that you wanted, and now you can move that into Brandon Valley as well.
Yeah, yep. Gives us more confidence going in, knowing what we can do.
So now with the rest of the week here, Wednesday, Thursday, getting ready for Brandon Valley, that's a tough team. And obviously, Douglas is a good basketball team, but Brandon Valley is very tough, sitting at number 2 in the AA standings right now. I know you probably haven't watched any film on them yet, but what do you expect from them going into Friday?
Very, a physical team, obviously. Good three-point shooters, good drivers, so we just got to stick with our good defense that we've been doing. Help defense, staying strong, and taking care of the ball.
Offensively, in the last couple of games for you, you shot the ball really well. You feel more confident every time you get the ball down?
Yeah, yep. Working on those threes in practice pays off.
Well, congratulations on the win, your 3rd win of the season, and no better time to snap that 4-game losing streak with a 41-point win.
Yeah.
So congratulations tonight.
Thank you.
Yep. That is Avery Kaiser, one of our players of the game, and now we'll talk here with Sydney Tedrow of the Pierre Governors, as she picked up 5 points, and Sydney, a good win again for you guys here to get that 3rd win of the season, and it's got to feel good to get that win.
Yes, it really does. It's been a journey for sure. We've been trying to work harder in practice and push each other more, and I think that paid off tonight, and it definitely showed out on the court.
And I don't have the stats on how many rebounds you had, but you were involved both offensively and defensively for you, and that's gonna be kind of nice to get in. Even if you don't get the had 5 points, which is still good, but I know that Coach Bebout talks about not worried about who scores, and I know that you guys are that same way too. But being able to get yourself a couple of rebounds and get involved in the rebounds has got to be good for you.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's sorry.
No, you're good.
It's definitely something I've been trying to work on, is getting in there and being physical and trying to get more possessions for the team to score points, obviously.
Well, and you did a very good job of it. Your team did a really good job at offensive rebounds. Avery talked about how your goal was 10 offensive rebounds in the first half. You finished with 14. To be able to make that happen, obviously you don't want to say that you put more effort into tonight than you have in other games, but it's gotta feel good. It probably gives you more confidence and more energy once you start getting those offensive rebounds.
It definitely does. It definitely gets everybody more excited. It gives you more opportunity to run offense, because nobody wants to play defense for the whole game. Obviously you have to, but if you keep giving yourself second chances,
right.
It's good for you.
Your energy feels a little bit more on the offensive side than the defensive side. Yeah, absolutely. So, now 3-6 in the season. Brandon Valley, I asked Avery about it as well, but what do you expect with Brandon Valley going into Friday?
They're a really good team. We're going to have to limit turnovers, keep ball security, make sure that we're on top of everything. Good defense. We got to talk, rotate, everything. We got to be on our A game.
How nervous were you going into this interview?
Really nervous.
Really nervous. You did a really good job. You did a fantastic job. You did a fantastic job on the court tonight. Congratulations on the win, and we'll see you in Brandon Valley on Friday. But good luck against Brandon Valley on Friday. Sydney Tedrow of the Pierre Governors as they win 55-14 over the Douglas Patriots. She picked up 5 points tonight, so it was involved all the way around the offense and defense with a lot of rebounds for the Governors. They talked about how they wanted to have at least 10 offensive boards at the end of the first half. They finished with 14 offensive boards in the first half, and a huge win for the Governors tonight, 55-14 over the Douglas Patriots. They're now 3-6 on the season, and will be taking on Brandon Valley on Friday. We'll have a coverage starting at 6:40 with the tip-off at 7 o'clock as the Governors will take on Brandon Valley on Friday, and we'll have it for you here on KCCR. So that will wrap things up for us here from the gym here in Box Elder as the Governors, they defeat the Douglas Patriots 55-14, and they're now 3-6 on the season, and the Douglas Patriots fall to 2-5 on the year. We want to say thanks to Jacob Mayer back at the station. John Wickler here signing off from Box Elder tonight. with a 55-14 win for the Pierre Governors over the Douglas Patriots as we say so long from Box Elder.
You've been listening to Pierre Basketball on KCCR and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. Governor Basketball is brought to you in part by Dairy Queen, Todd's Electric, Shane's Pharmacy, Avera St. Mary's, and Bank West. And by Billion Auto, Edward Jones Financial, Gales Gas, Birding Electric, Gateway Ford, Lincoln, and Toyota, and Midwest Co-op. And by Fisher Round, First Dakota National Bank, Lamb Motors, All Around Graphics, and Faith Lutheran Church. And by Missouri River Dentistry, Oahe Federal Credit Union, Papa Murphy's, Kruger Contracting, and Wegner Auto. Join us all season on your home for Governor Sports, KCCR, KCCRradio.com, and on YouTube at KCCR Sports. This has been a special presentation of Riverfront Broadcasting Sports, Central South Dakota Sports